Alright guys, we're back over here. Let's see if we can get over there and get our stuff. This is gonna be crap. Not easy. Oh man, I've been dreading this. Come on, die. Oh, I just hit a pigment. Oh, I'm in trouble. That was an accident. Oh, look at all these pigmen. Oh man. Hello guys and welcome back to the AI Conflict. This is one Fred Jones. So in today's episode, I want to just kind of show you guys around a little bit. I know it's been forever since we actually did a video. And there's lots of reasons for that, but we won't get into it. Maybe a little bit we'll get into it, but not right now. So here we are at spawn. There's a sign Mumpky Boy and I made last episode, or Mumpky Boy actually made it. And he's actually done a lot of work around spawn here. We've got the farm all set up here, the wheat farm. I went and got some carrots and some potatoes and some beets. So that's pretty cool. And then he went ahead and separated out all the animals. Got the sheep there, pigs back there, chickens over there, cows there, so on and so forth. I did find the zombie villager, and my first contribution to spawn, I think, is I'm going to convert this guy, and we're going to set up a little trading area over here. I'm going to try to get more, and of course breed them, and have a little trading area back over behind that area there. But he put up this cool area for when people spawn in. There's some signs and stuff, and a bed. And then back around here, we've got a nether portal. So let's go into the nether. Ocelots all over the place. Is that gonna go into the nether? Oh, baby ocelot in the nether. Oh, yeah, there he is. Sure enough. That's kind of cool. All right, so we've got kind of a little hub here. Well, I wouldn't want to call it a hub, actually. But if you go out this way, it'll take you to a swamp to where you can get slime balls at night. I think if you go this way, it takes you to another fortress. And then if you go this way, it takes you to a spider spawner that I found in the very first days of playing on the server. Now let's go there. And this is kind of a community thing. That's why there's actually another portal set up to go out here. I set up a little enchanting area. It's right at the surface too. This is pretty awesome. It's not that far from spawn, but I got tired of walking back and forth, so I set up another portal here. So let me show you real quick. We've got the spawner. Let's go jump. Let's go back behind here, and we'll crack open. Oh, right here. Let's crack open this. See, there's a little spider spawner there. If you watched my single player at all, you know how I built that. Basically the same thing. This is big spiders though instead of baby spiders. And then over here, I found that in 1.9 there is a problem with crushing entities. Oh, there's a little XP ball. Where'd it go? I didn't hear it go into me. But anyways, you can't crush entities. What happens is they get stuck in the block that you're crushing them with, and they actually end up dying inside that block. Maybe I'll demonstrate that one day. Not today, but I want to I do want to demonstrate how this thing works a little bit. We're going to turn it on, and it's a drowning trap. Is what it does is it actually drowns these spiders for like the perfect amount of time, to where there's only like 2 or 3 hits left. Let's see if we got any swords over here we might use. There we go. Don't want to use your good sword. We only need a couple of them. Actually, that one right there will probably do. But you flip this switch here, and it brings up the floor like that. And then, let's go ahead and shut that off. And then you hit that button there. Water comes out of that dispenser. Got a hopper timer back there. I'll show you guys in a second. That controls how long that water is dispensed for. It actually takes some time. That's one of the drawbacks to this drowning trap, is that it takes a long time to actually do what it's doing. See, now that spider's drowning. And then that water's going to stop with just enough to where he's barely alive. Boom, he's dead. Pretty cool, right? I actually got like 400 spiders in here last night. As you see, I have 34 levels. Plus, I've got all this enchanted. I did all this last night before I went to bed. Got all kinds of good enchantments on a bunch of tools. I've got pickaxes galore at the house. Well, at the base, I should say. Let's do it one more time to these guys. Oh, crap. Got to do that. Okay. And actually, if you forget to put the floor up like I just did, those guys will still drown because they try to swim up. And swimming up where the water's coming from isn't going to help them at all. So it's pretty cool. Kill these guys, and then I'll show you the redstone behind it. I'm going to do something similar on my single player if I choose to continue to play my single player. I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing some modded single player instead. I've got this, of course, to do. We can do this. And I get my 1.9 fix playing multiplayer, so I may just do modded single player. So anyways, you hit the button there, and is what it's going to do. That button is going to set off the dispenser to begin with, and then it's also going to set this latch right here. Now that latch is going to turn off the hopper timer, or actually turn on the hopper timer, I'm sorry, and it'll start doing its thing. And then when the hopper timer shuts off, it's going to send another pulse to that dispenser, shutting off the water. And this is a monostable circuit, of course, turning this signal into a pulse. So without getting into too much detail, that's how that works. It's pretty cool. I actually could do some more to it. I could actually fix it to where it's all one button, where you push that button and the floor comes up and then the water is dispensed, which that's something that I may do, depending on what happens in the next few days. But it's pretty cool. I like what we got going on here. Got the cool little enchanting area. And this, of course, is a community area. And I haven't talked to Mumpkin Boy yet, but I think that this spawner right here should be a safe zone. I think that if a guy's sitting in here AFK, you know, trying to get XP, and someone walks along here and sees him in here, they can't kill him. That's what I think should happen. I haven't talked to Mumpkin Boy about it yet, but I think that should be fair. So anyways, let's get going here. Let's go back to spawn, and then I'll show you where my base has been set up. Now, I'm not too worried about getting killed, and a lot of the reason why is because Mumpkin Boy's computer, his desktop is broken currently, and Agent A is never on here. Like, he hasn't logged in since I've been playing for the last 4 days. He hasn't logged in once. So I'm not too worried about getting killed, but that's not necessarily why I'm showing everybody where I live. I think I'm planning on moving. I might even be moved before this episode airs. But I want to show you how you even get out there to my place. And there's actually a lot of stuff I've actually built up over there. There's actually a lot of stuff I've actually built up. There's a lot of stuff over there I built up. Oh, I forgot that sword over there. I built up quite a bit of stuff over here. And the whole point of building a base this close to spawn was... Let's see if I can shoot this guy. Ooh, dead. That's a power 4 bow, by the way. Was that I wanted to just do some mining and get some diamonds going and stuff and then move. Work has been really crazy. And then Mumpkin Boy's computer being broken. And he's also got me going on some other things that I've been working on. Trying to figure out how to do some stuff that he wants to do. But you break in right here to get to this base. And sometimes I come in here and I'm going to record and stuff. And then I end up looking into other stuff. And then it's like down the rabbit hole. You know, I'm checking out YouTube videos, finding stuff, learning stuff. I'm a self-taught guy when it comes to a lot of things, and I learned a lot of stuff off of YouTube. And like, for example, the server running on Linux and Ubuntu operating system, that I learned all that on YouTube. And then here's a little area I thought that I would try to carve out. I found a slime in here, so I carved out the chunk and haven't seen a single slime spawn since, so I may have the wrong chunk there. But yeah, so we're looking into maybe doing a modded Ark Survival Evolve server, and I actually spent, you know, probably 8 hours or so working on that, and then I got everything working perfectly. Here's my little area right here. We're at level 11, as you can see, and I set up a little enchanting deal there, and then I set this guy up here. We'll talk about that more here in a little bit. And then a little storage area. I've got all this stuff built up. I mean, I'm pretty much set to move. I don't need to hang out around here anymore. We got all kinds of stuff. This is going to take me forever to get all this stuff moved. Oh yeah, and then this sign right here. I think this sign was placed by Agent A. I don't think Monkey Boy knows where this is at, and I haven't seen Agent A in days, like I said, so I'm not too worried about this guy. Although it would be fun if Agent A did happen to show up while I was down here working. I really like the idea of Agent A being on the server because he does enjoy the PvP stuff, and I mean, I really wanted to see him hunting us down and stuff, but he hasn't done anything. Alright guys, so let's talk about this automatic chicken cooker a little bit here. So this is a typical automatic chicken cooker. As you can see, we've got the half slab there. The eggs are shooting out of that dispenser there. We've got chickens in this area right here, and hoppers putting their eggs directly into this dispenser. So, I mean, it's working completely normally, except there's no lava right there. Now, what normally people do is they put a block of lava right there, and when the baby chickens grow up, they die. They burn up in the lava. But I've found about 9 times out of 10, their drops also burn up in the lava. Now with this design, we get all their drops every time. So what I did here is I fixed it to where we've got a dispenser that dispenses the lava every, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes, something like that. I've got this full of cobblestone, and when it does, it dispenses it, and then another signal goes through these repeaters slowly, and it retracts it. So that lava, like, see, do you see that lava? Look at, oh geez, it worked. Just, that was perfect. I don't know how I timed that, but that lava only stays in there long enough to catch that chicken on fire. It doesn't stay in there full time. It stays in there long enough to set the chicken on fire, and then boom, we get his drops. Cooked chicken all the time. Now, I'll show you in this chest over here. Look at all this cooked chicken I have. Now, there's some not cooked. I wonder where that came from. I do have a lot of raw beef, and that's from Spawn getting leather and stuff for our bookcases. But really, I mean, no work. I don't have to work at all. And I've got all the chicken I'd ever want. It's pretty cool. So also, I wanted to show you my picks. These are all the picks I have. I've got this one. That one's pretty good. A Silk Touch. Efficiency. Now that one sucks. Unbreaking. I can combine these two maybe and make a work pick. That's the piece of resistance. This is my guy that I use to get diamonds with. And this guy, I put Unbreaking on him on purpose because I've got 2 efficiency diamond picks. So I'll combine some of those. So yeah, we got quite a bit of stuff. I do have a mending book. Where's that mending book at? I got it in that spider spawner when I found it. Let's see where it's at. Oops. Mending. It's pretty awesome. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I think it works off XP. It'll mend your item. Whatever item you have that book on, of course. Or that enchantment on. It'll mend it based on how much XP you get. So I got to find a good piece to put it on. Now, I've got all these diamonds in here. I could make some cool armor and stuff, but I'm not quite ready to do that. I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go look for a new place to live. I don't want somewhere close. I want to do it a ways away from spawn. So I'm going to probably go in the nether and just go way out somewhere and make another portal and go from there. And once I've found a place, I'll bring you guys back and show you what we got. Hey, alright guys, check this out. I was tooling around here in the nether. Gonna find a place to set up a portal, and I've just found a nether fort. Although this one doesn't look like it's gonna be very easy to get into. Let's see. It's all underground too. Well, actually we can go this way, huh? Alright, let's go mess around in here for a minute and see if we can find anything. My sword's about wore out, which has me a little concerned, but is that a blaze? That's a blaze. It's a blaze spawner. Okay, that one's out in the open though, huh? Sure enough. Wow, there's a lot of this fortress that's out in the open. Wow. Let's go back. I'm looking for a spawner that's underground. Kill this guy. Ah, this dead ends too, doesn't it? Dang it. I don't know if I want to put torches out here or not. I don't know if I want people to know that I've been here. Yeah, forget it. I'm not scared. Bring them on. Alright, so let's see how to get over there. An easy way to get over there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of this fortress is out in the open. Wow. Let's go around over here. Blaze everywhere. That's kind of cool because we're kind of getting near where I think I want to try to put my portal. Alright. There's got to be at least one chest we can loot, right? Just one at least? Oh. Getting shot at. Oh, there's a... Oh, it's a zombie pigman. I thought it was a... wither skeleton. Whatever. Man, this is a weird fortress. Get her? Nope. That one ain't gonna get her either. Oh. You're being annoying. Let's get over here. We can probably hit her easier. Oh, and then she despawned. Oh, man. That one would have hit her, too. Alright. Alright. So let me see here. Let's go up over here. And maybe we can get into this fortress and find us at least one chest to loot, right? That's a dead end. Another wither skeleton. How many hearts do those guys have? Die. Alright. So... Oh, a skull. My first wither skull. Awesome. Alright, there's a blaze spawner. Oh. Oh, I just died to him. Crap. How did that happen? Oh my gosh. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, we're back over here. Let's see if we can get over there and get our stuff. This is gonna be crap. Not easy. Oh man, I've been dreading this. Come on, die. Oh, I just hit a pigment. Oh, I'm in trouble. That was an accident. Oh, look at all these pigmen. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm in trouble. Go, 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 go. Oh man, what do I do? What do I do? There ain't no way I can kill those pigmen. There ain't no way. That's another spawner? Above ground spawner? Crap. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna die again. The lag is horrible too. Pygmy getting me. Yep. Oh man. Oh crap. Okay, I'll be back. So I've been thinking I really don't care about those things that much. The armor and the sword, the pickaxe, yeah, you know, not that big of a deal. No, seriously, we do need to go back there. Not necessarily to get that stuff, because it's really not that big of a deal, but that's going to be our fortress. That's where I want to build a couple spawners, those blaze spawners for XP, things like that. It's very near where I want to put that nether fortress to our new area. So we're going to go do that, only not in this episode. We don't have enough time. So tune in next time. We're going to go back there. We're going to take care of all that business. And remember, you too could be one of the 5. Just subscribe. Bye.